Alright, welcome back everybody to another game of Mage Wars, this time Domination. And we are up against Sneente in a small 9-point game. And we have, I took the Druid, and he is the Necromancer. We are not done with the deployment phase because I need to do stuff. Create wine marker, control F1. This is silly. Give me a moment here, guys. I created a lot of these things, and now they are like a never-ending pile of wine markers. Oh boy, this is never gonna end. Oh, there it ended. Okay, fun is over. Done with the deployment phase. Oh yeah, smooth. And he is, am I... But why is the initiative red? Red ini? The whole thing might be bugged. Okay. Okay, cool, all good. I'll roll in here. And I did not trigger the trap, that's awesome. And then I will summon this girl, Tatchery. So he double moved from here to here. Wonder where he's gonna put his graveyard this time. Wonder if he was going for this zone here, thinking that I would avoid it. Oh yeah, he is going for the zone. Interesting. I wonder if I can win a war like that. I want to find out who wins if we are neighbors. Oh, and I get the... God damn it. The life tree thingy. Forgot it. Now I think I will just deploy wine snappers in here, to be honest. I don't have any bloodspine walls. That's interesting. That's probably a mistake. I don't know why I didn't think of those. I could cast a swarm in here, so every time he moves in he would be slow, and if he tries to leave as well. Now he's only with this move here. I don't like this one, Sweetninja. I think that's a bad move. What do you think about that? Anyway, so he's only guarding one orb with that. He's challenging my tree, but I think maybe it'll go to his advantage. Maybe. I don't think so. I should move my I always think I'm gonna win, so don't get too fussed about it. I'm guarded by the slack. He is not. That is also interesting. Thorn Lashes would be good because they ignore the guards. Yeah, I like Thorn Lashes actually, just for guarding the zone. Zero dispels. No, I do have some here and some dissolves. Interesting. Oh, we could go with the wine whip staff. Right. I do wanna probably think about restraining his creatures and just going for the slack, maybe? That could be a thing. In that case, we do want... The thing with the Thorn Lashes is that they cannot touch the orbs, so single wine snapper could be a good choice. A Philella I would like. And we can boost up our health as well. I do think I want to move in here before starting to summon maybe a Dark Finned Asp or something. I think that would be better. I like this one. Nullify could be good. I could rust him and then throw him through a wall of thorns. That could be interesting. We do want Meridia's blessing somewhere. Not sure yet. I think a Bear Strength would be good on me. If I cast that and the Wine Whip Staff. And we are in a sweet spot of 6 damage roll. That I think I like. Oh. That one there, and then we summon here without using a wine marker. That's always nice. I will enchant myself. Just in case he was thinking of a curse. I might move and attack him. Would that be cool? We'll see. If he meditates, then yeah. Well, maybe not. For 5 dice? Oh, I can't even afford this thing. Yeah, I'll just go and hit you. Force him to do some defensive stuff. That's a poor roll, though. Now I think I will go for the Thorn Lasher. We can start trying to snatch people, or sorry, not people, but skeletons in here, and then eating them with the Wine Snapper. Could be a way to go. Right now he can ignore this zone, so I want that to be changed. And I don't feel too threatened here. We can start restraining them here and stuff, and I do still heal from the tree. The thing is, if he moves here and then to get back here, he can go this way. I was thinking he would have to go through the spiked pit, but he won't have to. Oh, it's loading. That's really slow. We will go for the Thorn Asher. And the staff, I think, is good. If we needed some more defensive stuff, we could go for Rhino Hide. I could go for the Cobra Reflexes. I could put Wall of Thorns in hand in case he does not put any armor on. Push him in here, then pull him in here. Could be brutal. This is 5. I can afford both things. Do I want to prepare something different? I don't think I do. I'll just put a wine here. Technically he has initiative, so I'm just jumping the gun as always. No deploy from him, interesting. Okay, yeah. No worries. Haha, okay, so he's commenting too, that's good. First quick cast phase, nothing there. Me neither. I'm assuming we'll see some armor now. He meditates and casts armor. Yeah, all good. Do we just stuck this guy? Probably. I can stand here with him in the zone and be all friendly like. It might be better to be behind the slack that's guarded. That would mean I'm guarded, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll move here. Oh, is it 4 mana to use the thing? It is. Oh, so I can't afford these two things. Interesting. Interesting. Guess I want to see what he does with that first, if possible. I don't really want to hit him, because he has the defense. It seems kind of moot. He did put down armor. The damage barrier doesn't really concern me. He should pass, of course. Of course. But then after that I would use my melee here, I think. I'm still gonna quick cast this and then use that for 6 dice, and then every round I can then pay 4 mana to simply, well, it's basically like a Tangle Wine. That's pretty cool. right? It loses at least 1 round and can lose more, and it's a tank wine that cannot be attacked by anyone. Okay, he does go in there. Interesting. Do I cast this, then hit him. Six armor is not much. 2 armor is not much against 6 dice. I should get some good damage in. Of course I don't, but I should. And he gets to roll the damage barrier. I think it's auto. Didn't do anything. All good. And here he's guarding. I'll just hit his guard. I know it's guarding. Oh, it has a defense, I mean, but mine will be guarded by the slack, and it's at least healing every round. And this is a really awesome roll. 7 damage. It has piercing. It's 8 damage, by the way. Very, very nice. I don't think he should have moved in here to guard either. Maybe Sneed has been winning so much in domination that now he's too careless. Could be my advantage. He does get 6 damage in return, so not for free. But that 8 on the skeletal knight was brutal. So that's interesting still to play for here, for sure. We both got a good hit in here as well. Mine will be regenerating, but he, being Necromancer, you know, he has all sort of tricks to deal with that. So, not I think this turn I should spend 4 mana on simply restraining this creature here. The reinforcing skeletal sentry would make sense, and it's only 4 mana. At Tanglewine is 5 mana, right? And doesn't cost any spellbook points. I think it's a good play. While the tree should summon another creature, of course, and I think a Wine Snapper is the way to go. They are pretty strong. And then I'm gonna spend on that, and no need for Wall of Thorns. What can I do to support my creatures here? I could give Rhino Hide to the Wine Snapper. Giving it Gated Toughness would not do anything against the Knight. Well, that could be a thing. I don't really think so. I'm not going to be able to reveal any enchantments or anything like that. I would like Miradeer's Blessing, but then we're not going to restrain the sentry. Tattery should heal the Wine Snapper, obviously. Do I have Wolf Fury or something like that more to boost my attack? Oh, I do. I was thinking if he casts Idol of Pestilence or Deathlock right now, he might do it here. I will move and hit it with the Druid with the enchant here, and then try to take it out really fast. I could go there in Life Tree, but we're not gonna have enough. And in all honesty, I should know already what I want to play, so it's not really like, doesn't matter too much what I'm thinking of here. Bull's Endurance on the Wine Snapper could be worth it. I don't think so. Let's not do that. Now my creature's guarded by the stack, so is his. I'm not going to put mine on guard. Done with the planning. Deployment. I start. So I put one more in here. Done with deployment. Yeah, me too. First quick cast. I guess no. I was thinking I should maybe use... No, there's no reason to use my staff yet. Yeah, reassemble makes sense. At least he's spending a spell on it. That's nice. And he does get the full heal on the knight here. All good. Phase change to the actions phase. What was I thinking? Well, I could go Vol Fury and hit him. Because the thing is that that thing can't hit me. So Tattery, I think you should heal the Wine Snapper here. No. And then what do I cast now? That's the thing. Oh, he doesn't have any mana for the staff. He can move the Skeletal Sentry, but it can't really do anything. Can't really do anything, can it? No. So, but moving here would be... No, I'm done, not done. Okay, that's okay. Didn't matter here. I think I will use the... my whip staff. Like so. To put a stock on you. So he gets a stock marker. So you roll like after acting. Now done. Oh, perfect. Oh, he's guarded then, so not perfect. That looks good for me, this one. We're only talking about, or we're only contesting this one zone. And I can really rather well take control of it with my druid stuff. He might have some zone stuff that could affect that whole thing. We'll see. like a poison gas cloud would be really good. And of course I didn't bring anything to counter that, and I didn't even bring the Pillar of Righteous Flame, because I don't know why. I'll enchant myself with the correct one. Yep, the aggressive one. So that worked out really well. I think it can guard still. Of course it's restrained, so it can only guard itself. But it can guard, so why not? And he does use the defense there, interesting. He will guard. I should have hit him with mine. Oh, I can't. Right. He could move out of here if he wanted. No, okay, he's gonna guard in there, that's fine. I will not use my Wine Snapper to hit him. I don't see a need to. And when no one's dying, no one's adding mana to the graveyard either. I've dealt damage to him. Not a lot, even with my 2 good chances of doing so, I have not dealt a lot. He's now guarded here, which I think is probably why he moved in. Also, being in range 1 of this zone can be a good thing for him. And I might want to consider moving in and putting up a Wall of Thorns even. Then I should get some armor on though. If I do that. I could tank wine myself in here. Why not? And what do I wanna cast? Another Thorn Lasher. They do have Regenerate 2, which is really nice. Kralathor, for sure I want him. I can remove a guard with Tattery, but then I can't hit it because it's slack anyway, so Thorn Lashes allow me to hit stuff beyond the behind the guards, which I can think can be really useful here. I didn't add any elusive to the deck. I was gonna do that actually, so that's a mistake. Now I can come in with my druid as well. I might want to put that rhino hide in hand. I already had that, but still. And Corrosive Orchid could be really interesting. It's also ranged attack. It's not a creature, and it can be used right away. I think actually that's better, because it won't be affected by many of the things that he'll do that affects creatures, and that could be good for me. Meridia's Blessing, very good for me as well. Rhino and then Wall of Thorns. If he puts down a poison gas cloud, see, this is the problem. I don't have any ethereal at all. Yeah, that's a definitely still an early iteration of this domination build. course I should get Kralathor out. I hadn't thought about that. None of us has taken any orbs. I've tried to deal damage to his mage, but we have not been successful. So none of us have really moved towards any victory condition. What we're really going for is trying to... It'll all hinge on the control of this one zone in reality. And if I was to make a Thorn Lasher, I might as well make it here, in fact. That could be good. See, if I had the Bloodspine walls, I could make the Thorn Lasher here, and then next wall deploy the wall of the spine wall, and then just start pulling him through. He would not want to be in this zone then. So I could scare him away with that. But no, not this time. Now I could stock the slack so that we can attack each other, and I could do that as a surprise if I want at some point. Could be a cool move. So this might be a longer domination game. I wished for a small map because I kind of wanted to do some work tonight. But it's maybe that won't happen. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be okay. We can put a Tattery in the center of the zone here. Darkfin Asp. I mean, to just remove guards, it would be really sweet. Sweet. I think we are looking at a poison gas cloud, or I must have some zone stuff. I don't know what he would cast. Gotta think about my plans are that you can't move them. Health. Yeah, we don't really have critical mass to start killing stuff at the moment. With my druid it will help a lot, so if I like use one of them to remove the guard here, we can probably land some good blows on the Skeletal Knight this turn. I could stock this sentry here. 5 and 4. Yeah. Deployment, it's his initiative. Just a minion. For my deployment I will do it, I think. And I will put a wine marker here. First quick cast, that belongs to Schniente, who has more mana than me. First quick cast done, okay, all good, all good. I didn't stock this thing in the quick cast, and maybe I should have. Now he can move it in. Oh, he does get that one free. I might want to stock the other then. It's gonna be worth it. Because the thing is, I could do it to this one instead. So I might use this now. I could use that as a reaction as well. So it's not guarding anymore. I can do that one for you. Oh yeah, it might be guarding. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, because of course it can still guard. It doesn't. It's not an action to get out of stuck. So that's what I got wrong there. Do we want to remove the guard here? That's the question. I think so. I could do it with Tattery. That's the thing. It would be really crappy if you got hit. And actually, let's heal the White Snapper. God damn it. Not mana. Heal. Am I gonna cast something other than... No. We are gonna overwhelm the Skeletal Knight, I think. I'm gonna try. I guess it would have been easier to overwhelm a Skeletal Sentry. Okay, just pass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You cannot. You can. So for some reason you now have a ready marker. You're not supposed to. Do you want to use your defense against this? Yes. Now we can use the Skeletal Sentry here to pass. Oh, I don't think I agree with that then. Should probably, yeah, spin this one to pass. Unless you want to move. Interesting. So the thing is, if I kill this Slack now, he can of course go and claim the orb. But he would have to move into my death zone here. I don't think you would like that. I don't think you would like that one bit. So I'm gonna trigger the Slack with this one. So he's not gonna try to contest the zone here anymore. Maybe he can come back, of course. Ah, he gets out. Too bad. Ah, do we want to let him come in? I can not remove anything from him this turn anyway, because I don't have the mana. So no reason to hit the Mage with the Corrosive Orchid, is there? Is there? Yeah, there would be. I'm not gonna cast anything from my Mage anyway, but I could guard, of course, which would be very valuable. So actually, I'm assuming that he's not gonna come in with his Mage. And now he won't need to. Was it L-O? Is it F? Control F. And now I get 2 mana. Awesome. And yeah, I can move and guard with the druid. So at least now I'm leading in Vitar. And we have a guard in there. All good. So did he prepare the poison gas cloud? That would be interesting. No. Isle of Pestilence, okay. And yeah, I understand why you put it there. Behind the guard, of course. But I could restrain that one and then go hit it. So I might just do that. And I can make my own... I can make a Thorn Lasher in here now. Could be good. I might want it in here, but I'm afraid of bunching up too much in the same zone. He might still have some area spell of some sort. What do we do? Idle Pestilence isn't that bad. It does prevent my 2 Wine Snappers from healing. Can he overwhelm my zone, I wonder? I really want to cast Kralathor. Maybe I wait 1 turn and I can do that. Or having more Thorn Lashes in here would be really, really good for just pulling creatures in every turn and then murdering them. Also just dealing more damage to this zone. And I can restrain 1 creature, but it might not be worth it. I could go for Rhino on myself, and Wall of Thorns makes sense. I could make this a swamp territory, that would be really good. I can't afford that with you, Thorn Lasher. At least I'm leading Vitar and damage, in fact. I do get 1 damage on Tatsuri. And it's gonna be hard for me to cast like Ethereal Life Tree and stuff like that. That's not really anywhere. I would almost have to move here and cast it there. That could be a way to go. Behind the slack here. I wanted to go towards the Isle of Pestilence rather. And he did not guard up here, but maybe he intended to? No, then he would be hit. He could be at least. It's only Tatsuri that takes any damage. But they regenerate. Oh, they don't. They regenerate automatically, but they don't take damage from. Sorry. Yeah, because I don't know why. Sometimes Idle Pestilence is automated. Sometimes it's just not. I don't really understand why. So these guys are not gonna heal. Yeah, I think I wanted the Ethereal Light Tree in hand at least. It could be Mirrordia's Blessing as well. I might cast it in here as well. The thing is, he destroys it, but then, then he would destroy it, but I buy time for just I'm winning the game right now. So maybe it's okay. He will struggle to get the orb. I want him to come in here with his smaller creatures. That would be really nice. Am I done with the planning phase? I think I am. Probably. I will put one. No worries. We can wait. What did I plan? 4 Lasher, right? So 7 mana, which is exactly a Lane Ethereal Light Tree, and I like throwing it here. I like that. I also like throwing it here. I would have to move into the trap zone, but even if I would have to do it as one of the last actions so I don't get like swarmed. That would be really bad. But I can move, attack, like the skeletal minion, maybe kill it. No problem. And Tatari, she'll last three rounds. She can still heal these two at the moment. Did I take 1 extra mana this turn? I don't think I did. Yeah. He can't hear me, so I'm not gonna talk to him. But it's okay. I wait. I am a patient man. Philella might not be right for this deck. Yeah, it's tough to say. All these enchantments. I didn't think I would need all these creatures, but they are gonna come out, it seems. Maybe I should give it a rest with the tree for 1 turn after this. The thing is that the tree still has a ton of spells that I can still cast with it. I do need the Bloodspine walls up and running for future games. At least 2 in the deck, I think, would be very key. Not that I wouldn't go down on Wall of Thorns. I really think they are also good in Domination, for sure. Ethereal Life Tree would be really good. He can destroy it pretty easily. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's here, still same stats, yeah. He's not deploying a lot from his graveyard. The Idol of Pestilence is a threat, and he might put down Deathlock this turn. Now I will cast my thing. Alright, I will not quick cast. I don't think he would either, because I can react either way afterwards. I guess Tattery could go first. Just heal one of the Wine Snappers, so he doesn't have a more optimal choice, one over the other. Makes sense. I can use her to take out a guard as well. I could guard with a Wine Snapper. One, two, three, four. Oh, I couldn't have passed, but he cannot either. Interesting. For some reason I thought I had the creature advantage. I think I do. I do have one more, but it's inactive anyway. So we are fairly even on that front. Okay, here comes something in that zone. So I'm assuming that this is the Stench of Death. I did consider that he might have that one. It could also be like a fortified position, which would be interesting if he really wants to take control of the zone. I still don't think that he could. I would be tempted to maybe drag in the Necromancer now, but he might not be too sorry about it. If he's wanting to take over the zone, and if that's a buff, then having the Necromancer in here will not help me. I will guard with this one, because we will need to put up a guard no matter what else I do. And I would be content to having a face-off here, a standoff, where we don't touch each other. Since I'm earning Vitar and he is not. And I'm sure he wants to fix that. Okay, so that's the Vitar 4th century. He can push me out. Yeah. That's actually good. I was considering moving there. And I do not get triggered by the trap, or I don't trigger the trap, is what I should say. Is he really gonna teleport that thing? No, he'll rock, okay. And then he can go and hit it. Yeah, so he might kill a White Snapper here, but he's gonna have to move in something to follow it up. And it's gonna be the Knight. It makes sense, it has reanimate and it rolls the highest amount of dice. That's cool. If he didn't get it, that would be really awesome. But I suppose I can't pray for that. Ah. Not even the Ethereal Life Tree would have saved you, buddy. That he can move and guard other creatures, which is annoying, of course, and he can move my druid over here every turn, which is also really annoying. We can put the Ethereal Life Tree and then move in. I do think I want the Ethereal Life Tree. Yeah, we'll just go for the knight. Oh, and a good roll. 5 damage. So now he has to move other stuff in and guard, obviously, and then I get to attack that and pile on more. Maybe take out one of those smaller creatures. That's what I'm hoping. And I do roll 6 from the druid. Oh, I'm done. Is he gonna go for the orb? No, he's gonna go for the creature. Interesting. Only getting 2, so it's not really in danger. I would go for the skeletal knight then. If he's done. He can't do anything, I think. No. Oh, and it's dead. Very nice. So a good trade for me so far. I had to save the marker. Fair enough. Would you move more in? Yeah. And he can, with the minion, he can try to take control of the orb at least. Oh, he kills these, the Wine Snapper. Only just. No, even 1 damage overkill, okay. So we definitely traded, he got 2 Wine Snappers for, and a Hurl Rock for, with a Hurl Rock and all the creatures. I only took out the Knight, but of course that was the better one of them. I don't really have any killing power left though. Might be a problem. I only have the druid left. I can guard my orb. But really I do want to roll 6 dice against one of those things, and the guard would just be pushed out anyway next turn, so no reason to go about that. Can't afford the Wolf Fury sadly, but 7 damage, very nice. And maybe you can finish it. Kill chance 11%, so probably not. But 2 damage is fine. Oh, and 1 more for the corrode. So almost dead. And you take the orb. Cool. Yeah, the swamp would really have been good here. I was considering it. I wouldn't have had mana for that and the Thornlasher. Maybe it would have been better not to deploy and then throw some mana in winning this round. It technically doesn't go like to the off side. Doesn't matter. But you don't get the 2 mana for activating again. That's the only thing about that. Yeah, he definitely came out on top of that, and he has more stuff on the board. Do have these. It's tough to say. I almost killed that one. If I had gotten that skeletal sentry, then it would have been a lot better for me right now. He might have to, he'll spend a reassemble on it, and I might prep the force wave this turn. I could see that getting some good value. If I push all of them into the wall at the same time, then that's it's gonna be 9 dice, and I can still roll the 6 in melee. I'm assuming that he's pushing me over here again to the spike pit. I still think I can turn this one back. I lead in Vitar, not that doesn't matter that I have 1 Vitar point. Not really. Getting rid of the skeletal knight was really nice though. Some brutal rolls from both of us here. So the force wave here, definitely worth putting in hand, I feel. Oh, and I need to put 1 damage on Tattery. And the Idle Pestilence is automated for the Mage, it seems, but then only the Mage for whatever reason. All good though. So that's 5, meaning I can't really deploy anything from the tree. I should, of course, put something on the tree to bluff, so I will do that. And I can follow with the Searching Wave as well. What else could I do to murder more skeletons this round? And that's really what I want to do, is just kill skeletons. I think the Searching Wave is probably the better answer. I shouldn't have said yes to another game. It's okay. I love Mage Wars. I can't say no. We also have Vitar Suppression. Interestingly, none of us can put down Galaxis next to this orb, because it's a zone exclusive and it would only go in one of these 2 zones. So the fact that I didn't bring it doesn't matter. And that is really nice. Doodaloo-doo. Am I satisfied with my hand here? I think I am. I think I am. I do roll. There's 8 dice here, 6, that's 14, plus at least 3 more. Meaning I can roll 17 dice, and he rolls a total of, that's 11 dice, and I can get 1 more, but I'm probably gonna use that for something else. And he has 1 health here, and Yeah, in that regard, the VTAR for Sentry doesn't help. It'll push my mage, and it'll be annoying. If you want to dedicate stuff to hitting the orb, that's gonna be interesting. Ah, Tatari can hit the orb. That's probably the better call. It is like gaining 1 mana or denying him 1 mana if he hits it. That's why I love Tatari in the Domination. She is still a creature that can hit orbs. Thorn Lashes are not creatures which can hit orbs. And that is annoying. I'll probably take out an Asp from the deck, seeing as I do not feel I have the full actions to cast them. Done with the planning phase. Bubble him, boom, boom. I am 2 deployment. He starts, and another sentry comes out. I will put a wine marker here, and then that's it. And he has a new Eternal Servant. I would rather have that the Eternal Servant is a skeletal sentry than a knight, so all good. Done the first quick. Yeah, me too. Now please push me over here. It's gonna push Tatari into the wall, is it? Ah, it is. Interesting. So maybe not? Oh, you're hitting the corrosive orchid. Yeah, because it doesn't heal, I suppose. Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, it has the Ethereal Life Tree anyway, so it has 2 extra health. Very nice. He's keeping it so I can't guard, of course. I don't think I can prevent him from getting it. I can use it to kill his skeleton. And it just got him. Then we can try to blow up the skeletal minion with my mage. I'll take that roll. Searching Wave, Wine Lash, and I can reveal the Wolf Fury. No more skeletal minion. Kaboom. He does get the corrosive orchid. Maybe he could roll a bad roll here. That would be really nice. Nice. He did. Haha, it lived. Of course he's thinking he can come in with his mage. I don't think he wants to do that though when the corrosive orchid is still there. So that's worth considering. I could probably use Tatari now. To go Alt O and do like that. He's gonna come in with the mage and disarm it, I suppose. Oh, he can push Tatari into the wall, can he? Yeah. So it's dead, because it's gonna die in the upkeep phase. Oh, and he's just meditating. So I do get my VTAR point. Awesome. I think it's important to keep killing his creatures. So let's do that. That's the deathlock. Yeah. But is it that bad? I was thinking I could Searching Wave that guy. I could just strain him instead. That's free. That's the thing. It feels like it's better to just use the wine, and it's 1 mana less. And it's the whole, not Holy Avenger, but Eternal Servant, so I don't really want to deal with it at all. Tattery is dead though, no more of her. And I will be taking 1 damage this time. So will my 2 Thorn Lashers. But they have a good amount of health at the moment, and can probably tank out most of the things that comes in from the graveyard. These are some really long upkeep phases, such as Octagon. Even if you have a supercomputer, Octagon is still gonna be like, oh, can't keep up. All the things I must calculate. Now I'm wondering if he's ever gonna come down here with his mage. I really would want him to. When there's no deathlock, it goes for him too. And I would probably be able to murder him, at least before he murders me. It has to be non-mage, yeah. I could put on the Eagle Claw boots. I have precisely enough mana for Kralathor. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I don't see why not. He is gonna murder some skeletons for me. That would be really awesome. I assume that Schniente is lagging a bit behind. It's okay. I could also do something like Thornlasher, pull, snatch the Necromancer, then dissolve some equipment on him. I mean the armor. And then start going to town, at least make him move back. Be afraid. I need to blow up the skeleton like I did the other one though. Akiro's favor would be good, but then I don't get Kralathor. I think a Wine Snapper is probably best. I only need to guard this zone really. I do have 1 more mana. And I probably just need to stay alive. I'm gonna win in 7 rounds. So the deathlock is not killing me. like it's not it's not enough for him. Basically, he needs to do more to stop me. This will be 5. Then I have 10. Surging wave could do it. Then I could go for Akiro's favor on myself. This thing is not going to come in. It's only going to be the 1. And I get a total of really a lot of dice on it. So if I go Akiro's favor, it's almost assured, and he can come in with his mage and hit the orb. But would he really want that? I don't think he would. The one snub is gonna be there. I think I got him here, but I might be overly confident. It's going the right direction at least. It looked grim for a moment when he killed my 2 wine snappers, but the mage being what she is at the moment, which is a DPS, she's really strong like that, just like that. And the stuck here is fine. Took it out for the next round here. So maybe not a searching wave in hand. It could be I could go as far as to say a teleport. I wonder what he is gonna do. What do you think? What do you think he's gonna do? What do you think she is gonna do here? What would I do if I were him? I still, he wouldn't be the guy to include poison gas cloud probably. To my luck, at least. The VTOR 4 Sentry is not really that bad. And if he pushes me in here, I can at least go for the deathlock. But right now, I might just run in and assist in the zone still, because it's more important to me. Is it my initiative? It is. And another knight comes in. Okay, that means he has no mana for the round. That's okay. I will enchant myself, just so he thinks it might be a nullify. He has enough mana for an enchantment himself, and I don't want him to cast it on me, if I can help it. But he's gonna meditate as well. Okay, so we will try to smash this skeleton. With a reroll. And we need it. That's unfortunate. Was it 7? It's 7. That's more like it. Gone is that skeleton. Very nice. And I'm done. Now the only thing he can grab the orb with is the mage, and he might have a lesser teleport. That's range 1 though, so you'd have to move. Yeah, so then he might as well go for the orb with the mage and then lesser teleport, and he can do something with it as well, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, you can push it into the pit. Oh, into the wall, okay. Oh, he's moving out. Interesting. I could start tickling the Idol of Pestilence, but really I want to go for the Knight probably. Well, maybe not. I could go for the Skeleton Sentry here. It's not gonna get pulled in. Oh. Huh. Can I even pass? I cannot. Nah, let's just hit here. It's fine. Oh, I should have guarded. My bad. They are unmovable when they are stuck. I'm pretty sure stuck if unmovable, otherwise it was a really bad move. But then I would use the Corrosive Orchid at least before letting him come in. I'm sure he's looking it up. When I play with Sneente, I don't look up rules. Sneente looks up all the rules, and it's okay. Like for once, I don't have to do it. It's really nice. And you get to roll for stuck again. He does come out. So then I might as well, right? No, maybe not, cause I can restrain one of them for the next action. I could just go for the other, of course. And if it gets snatched, I can then use the Corrosive Orchid on him. So let's actually do it. Ah, but no snatch on that one, of course. And we have a reassemble. Okay. Cool. And oh, it doesn't get full this time, only average. So still 2 health remaining, 2 damage remaining. So it's gonna be his initiative, and he's gonna try again to get in here. We've seen it a few times now. I don't think he's gonna change his pace. I might just strangle wine him from the tree this time, and I can restrain both of them actually. And they have 10 hit points, so he's not gonna come in here. And my thorn lashes can still attack them both. If he comes in with just one of them, then I'm just gonna murder that one. And if he stays here with both of them, I might even move over the druid or move up. I might move over here. So we are adding damage to the creatures. And my mage gets it automatically. And I get one more mana. 3 Vita points, still a long way to go, to be honest. I could swamp. But that would prevent myself from moving out as well. Could make a Thornlasher here to start attacking the Deathlog or pull him into the death zone. Possibilities. I think Rhino is good when I can't regenerate anymore. I just need to stay alive here. He does not have a lot of mana. I could try to take this orb as well. And I could put up a wall here, but really he doesn't want to go in with the mage. And if I take the zone, it would be good for killing the Idol of Pestilence. But really I can't ignore his creatures. It's just it would be silly. So not gonna do that. Rhino hide, not iron hide. Rhino hide. And he could try to push me over here and then focus me with his creatures. So I think really Rhino hide is the right choice. Probably even Cobra Reflexes in hand. If he does try that whole combo thing, I would probably benefit from just going defensively right now. Looking at the Vitar, it's the way I should fight. 6 more rounds and I win. 6 rounds is a long time in Mage Wars. Maybe I'm too confident. But as long as I keep his creatures down, I do have the advantage here. My Mage, I feel, is worth more. It's more assisting in the combat. It doesn't require me any mana to roll the 7 dice every round. I'm not sure I like Meditation Amulet in Domination at all, in fact. I think it's more important to be hitting with your mage. Because there'll always be stuff to hit in Domination. Orbs and guarding and just keeping the enemy creatures down, or slacks needs to be hit. All the things. Whoa. There we go. It might delay him a bit, and I can still hit him from here, so I think it's good. Yeah. Oh, I should have quick casted on myself. Damn it. He hadn't done anything. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's go with Rhino. I have many more of those, at least. God damn it, now I ended the action phases. Silly me. I can say thanks, because that's nice. Don't know what's going on up there. So, does he push my mage over? Or does he go for the strangle wine, or the tangle wine? Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for him either way. I'll just hit him with my thorn lashers. He's gonna do the mage thing. Maybe just into the wall. No, I think he would be better, obviously. Right? Sure. Oh, and 4 crit. Damn. So I can't mitigate that. Oh, he's taking care of the bear strength finally. I do think I have more of those. Don't I? Yeah, I do have more, yeah. Interesting. You don't have any more mana then. So I do get my 2 Thorn Lasher strikes. And I would like to pull one of these creatures in and just kill it. I'm still rolling 5 then, right? Yeah, 5. So I'll probably get to kill a creature this around here. I can cast Bear Strength next turn. Okay, he's gaining mana. This thing can move in either way, so let's pull it. Why not? And if it wants to hit the Tanglewine, it's gonna have to move into the spiked pit. So that would be really good for me. It doesn't get pulled though. That's okay. Could have been good for me. Oh. Haha. Do you know what we didn't do? The Idol of Pestilence should do damage to the slacks. Is it only 4? might be only 4. Could be 5. Yeah, I'm thinking 5. Because Tatari took 3 from it. No, now I pressed 4. Whatever. Let's say 4. I think it's probably 5. Uh, I'm not sure. Okay, so we have to remember that when we play with the Idol Pestilence, of course, the slacks get the damage too. I don't know. It's probably 5. But I was clicking really fast there, so he's gonna add the damage. Because I could have changed the whole thing. It might be worth for him. It's gonna be too late for him to go for these orbs. If I get both of these, then I will win, obviously. But I was just thinking, I realized because I was thinking that I wish this one took damage from the Isle of Pestilence too. And I'm thinking I can maybe do this Guardian, and now it's even more viable, and gain 2 just 1 round, and he's gonna have to spend 2 actions to stop me from getting them. So I think if I can seal the deal on 1 more orb for 1 round, then I'm probably all in on a victory here. It's gonna be difficult for him to kill me as well. Yeah, that's a little too bad we didn't catch that earlier. Probably didn't change it much, to be honest. Maybe a little bit. It's tough to say. What are you not sure on, my friend? Maybe you're still thinking about the number. It's probably 5. No. My wine marker is, and the pit is too, but he could double move up here. Not that I know why he would do that. Oh, he is coming in. He's gonna hit the wine snapper. It's the most dangerous one, I suppose. But not sure I agree with that. Okay, so 6 damage is good. No doubt. So I can kill that fella. He can't reanimate it. I still get a Thorn Lasher hit on something else. Do I want to do it with you? Probably. Yeah, let's do it with you. That's 5. I would want to make sure it happens, so actually I'm gonna do it with the Mage. I do have a reroll on her, but we don't need it. And he's saving his marker. And it should take him at least 2 rounds to destroy the tank of wine. He would have to max damage it, so Yeah, no dice. Let's see if we can kill the minion as well. I just need to pull it and then it's probably dead. Ah, but we didn't. Too bad. Okay. Oh, I'll guard. So I'm at 4 Vita points. Getting closer. He might have a Vita suppression too as well, of course, and that's in school for him, so I'm assuming that he does have one of those. And it's gonna be my initiative, so I'll wanna try to destroy the minion there before it has a chance to act, of course. A Thorn Lasher should be able to do it. I'll probably put best strength in hand. I'm not sure I need to be rolling 5 dice, sorry, 7 dice at the moment. I'm not sure I need to be. I can probably do with just rolling the 5. And I might go for the Deathlock. Considering it at least. He should summon something, I'm assuming he will. I could do my last Wine Snapper. Honestly, I could go for Creditor now to cement my my victory here. He's not rooted, so he could be pushed in here. That would be really bad. And we do have a Skeletal Knight in there. Is that really so concerning that I absolutely have to defend myself against it? I wonder. Did I take my extra mana? I didn't. Skeletal minion has to die. I'm assuming it will. Where did the... didn't I have a Wine Snapper more? And yes, I did. It's here. I'm blind. I could go Thorn Lasher up there. Just start tickling the Deathlock. Oh, you already did it. Never mind. I'm a doofus. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I keep messing it up. I really don't feel like losing it just to a minion coming in if it survives the Thorn Lasher attack. I mean, it shouldn't, but do I want to spend a Searching Wave on it? Not really either. And for some reason I did not include lesser teleports in my book, so I can't lesser teleport myself and hit the Deathlock. But I might want to try to look at my opportunities for going for the Deathlock. Or I could go with armor. Could go with this one as well. Maybe bear strength and cobra reflexes at the same time. An arcane corruption from him would be really bad on me, I'm not gonna lie. 5 damage every turn. Really don't want to be dealing with that. Of course I would. Then but he really has nothing in his arsenal right now. It has 9 health and I have reroll and I have a piercing 1. I will in fact go force push and bear strength. Probably actually cobra reflexes rather, for having something defensive in hand, just in case things start looking bad. I'm not gonna have that there. I'm gonna have this. I could go. I'll do the wine snapper. It's fine. He's clearly afraid of them, so I'll continue to deploy them. First quick cast phase. Force push, no. Not yet. Let's go for the minion. Let's see if we get it. 85% kill chance. And it did happen, that's very nice. See, that's what I thought when I saw that we placed our spawn points next to each other, is that I can, if I have a really strong zone next to his, I just kill all his creatures. I mean, look at it. It is nasty. Yeah, I'll do it. I should maybe wait. But if his mage does come closer, I'll be happy, in all honesty. So let's make it enticing for him. Zero damage from the wall this time. Makes up for the 4 crit before. So it's gonna take him 3 rounds to destroy the Tangle Wine with the Knight. Very nice for me. Now let's see what you do with your Mage. Oh. With a Hell Rock? No, an enchantment. Now I'm thinking that I could force push you here. And I can even remove your armor. And I can Tangle Wine you in here. Yeah. Oh. I think that's better than going for the Deathlock. 1 damage. I'm removing the mist token. And then we're hitting your mage. And I'm rolling 2 against him. Oh, reroll, reroll. Okay, that's better. I don't know why, why it rolled twice there. And he does have a quick cast here. Oh, he did have a hurl rock. Okay. Yeah, he does get the one snapper. So, oh, he's gonna rise it again. Really? That's kind of cool. Well, you can't afford that. You can't afford it. Oh, he already paid. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so you can't afford it. Never mind. Cool. A zombie wine snapper. I don't know if I've even seen that before. Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. With the same amount of damage. I suppose I'll strangle wine him. In fact. We haven't used even teleports yet, so strangle wine might be overkill. He might not want to leave the zone. That's the thing. Does he even want to leave the zone? I'll be hitting him for 5, 6, 16. Yeah, I guess he should try to leave. And with that in mind, I will probably be better off preparing the tank of wine. It might have been a stupid idea because I can't really keep him here. It does take away from him for being able to. I use the force push, which is 3, and then I use a tank of wine, which is going to be 5. Even with the discount, it doesn't matter because it's part of my supply. So that's 8 for me to get him to the zone and get the hit on him. And if in the end it ends up winning him the creature war, then it's not worth it. And I could have gone for the deadlock, but then I wouldn't have been in the zone to help take down the wine snapper and stuff. And I do have to go and add some damage here. I get 1 mana. I'm now at 5 Vitar. I could go for the other orb here. It's bloodthirsty, this thing, so it has to attack stuff. until we are done. And I can't really, I guess the tank wine, then that's enough 11 11 mana left after that. I could use it on the skeletal minion. I could throw him through a wall of thorns. I don't have any force pushes left though, so that is not an option. No. Yeah. Bad deck building there. I have that, and I could have the bear strength in hand. Might be worth it. This thing is still not going to be able to help. Well, it might be. And he has 12 mana. It's not a lot. So this would be more like forcing him to teleport, or I would start killing him faster. I think I like it. It's 2 mana more to make him teleport, or for sure die, because then I would win a little more in the damage race. I'm guessing he would prepare a teleport anyway now, or he can just do it next turn, but then he's not gonna want to stay, that's the thing. And I'm afraid that he might actually play the staying game here. There's so many things in this zone. I can put a wine marker as well. It's his initiative. What will we see? I assume a teleport. Another armor though. Just the one, okay. I will not. Now I'm really curious to see what he will do here. Will he try to focus my mage? Is that a viable option? I don't think it is. I can still transfer to the tree even though it can't heal. I haven't been doing it yet, but I will do it of course if we go above the 16, 15. Yeah, so that's another way you could do that, of course. I could restrain him or give him stuck. Oh, and it doesn't roll the damage it needed, so that was a completely wasted action on the skeletal minion. Very nice. I do have some good luck in this one, I'll admit. Do we try to kill the wine snapper here? And I think I will try that. I just put a weak token on myself for whatever reason. I could have gone for not doing this. I will do it. He can then push me and hit me with the skeletal knight, and it can be really damaging for me, so it might end up being bad, this part. But we'll try it. We'll see what happens. I need one above average to kill it, and I can follow it up with a corrosive orchid. So that's exactly average, and I will keep to deny him that action. Would have preferred to hit the mage with the orchid, but You can't have everything. If I get pushed in here, I might snatch myself back. Because I don't want to be in the zone with the Skeletal Knight. I mean, I can just walk out. Oh, well, I suppose I can't. Not this turn, at least. He's attacking my druid. It might be the arcane corruption that I was fearing earlier. It's just Jetstream, though. I do have my rhino hide that I haven't had the use of revealing yet. Still not. And then I will reveal the rhino hide. What's happening? I don't think that's right. No problem. I guess we will still try to kill the minion as well. He can't move the mage anymore. Wine marker. Let's go for the minion. He just gets it. Just about gets it. Very nice. And the skeletal sentry, I suppose I could try to kill that one too. Why not? Does get the snatch. I would rather kill his creature at the moment. It means I keep getting the Vitar. Oh, sorry. And I just murdered that skeleton. I guess he could have put his just. Yeah. So here it comes, the skeletal knight. Let's see if I trigger the trap this time. Still no. Very nice. And we knew that this was a risk, but I took it. Now I could go for the deathlock if I want. I might consider it, depending on what he does with his first action. Ouch. And now we are halfway to death, which is of course not fun. Oh, and it was the Strangled Wine that I went with, so he now takes 1 damage. And he's not in a good position. I mean, his Skeleton Knight is not going to be able to support him either next turn. He's pretty damn screwed, to be quite frank. And I'm winning in Vitar. His only option really is killing me. So I think I will, at the first action, simply move my mage to the Deathlock zone, which is obscured, and I can be safe there and start hitting it and recover that way. And I will transfer damage to the tree this turn. Maybe he wants to concede. We've been playing for a long time. It's a cool game. I want to finish it. But yeah, soon the slacks will die, and then I can pretty easily get some more Vita points after that. Well, I say easily. I could at least get one sneaky one and then move to the next orb and claim that, and he would have to remove both in the same turn to prevent me from getting 2 orbs. So even if he takes this one back now, I can basically ignore this zone now. If he puts a lot of effort into clearing it, I will just take these 2 orbs over here with a teleport and then move and hit. His only option really is killing the mage, so I will do like a... Where is he? I can start by putting damage on my creatures here. And my mage already took one. I will put it down to 16 and add 2 on the tree. And I will probably go with the Cobra Reflexes. I like them. What else? More armor could be worth it. He will take 1 damage from the Stranglewine. Do I want to cast anything from the tree? I think I should always fake it. So let's go ahead and do that. Just put something on. Yeah, and how can he kill me? He probably didn't bring like 2 hurl boulders or something like that. It's gonna be really difficult. He needs to spend a teleport also this turn if he doesn't want to take a huge amount of damage. It's just gonna be difficult for him, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I got him. I think I got him here. This time around. I could follow that up with a... I mean, I could put... Now, I'm actually really scared of putting more enchantments on myself. It is really dangerous. Do I have initiative? I do. So I could nullify myself as my first action. And then move out. I've been pretty lucky in this game. I think I have some really good rolls killing the skeletons. And the spiked pit hasn't triggered on me. And yeah, it worked out pretty well. I have rolled some bad rolls, but I did re-roll a lot of them with Kiro's favor. Such a good spell. I want to pay three spellbook points for it, even in Druid. Here's Jack Smack. Welcome to Jack Smack. So this will be the last round that there's slack on the board. Yeah, so next turn I could teleport myself here and hit the orb. And then the round after, move one and hit the orb here. And I don't think... I mean, of course, he can stop me. I should never say never. I've seen crazier things happen. I'm just saying I have a pretty good plan for how I would finish this game off, even if he managed to take control of the zone somehow. I do have like a critical mass that I've had for a few times, where anything that he puts out, I just kill it. Or restrain it away from the battlefield. First quick cast, I will quick cast on myself. Let's hope he prepared an arcane corruption and no other incantations or enchantments. Here's the teleport. Fair enough. It's not gonna win you the game, I'm still gonna win by Vitar then. And now I move out of your targeting range, also for the Skeletal Knight. And we will hit the Deathlock and see how that goes. A 7 and a piercing, and a reroll. Yeah, so reroll. I don't know, sometimes it does the reroll automatically, that's the thing. And I think it's because people just write RR. I think it would be a cool part of the code if that worked. Doesn't seem like anything's happening though. No. And it was lower, or same amount, but now one got a sword with the armor, so that sucks. I do mark the Wolf Fury, so it has 1 piercing. And there we go. Strangled Wine is gone. He's gonna curse me. Oh. He's moving into that spiked pit. Not triggering that one either. A force push down into here. I see what you're trying to do. And then I'm trying to pull myself back into this zone here. And we do get the snatch. Ah, but he could spend his Vita 4 Sentry. That was stupid. Yeah, well, I live with my mistakes. Today, at least. That was really silly, not gonna lie. Still no spike pit. Maybe there are no spike pits, it's an illusion. And 4 damage, ouch. Oh no! I'm an idiot. Yeah, I forgot I had a nullify. I was so focused on countering the arcane corruption that I forgot that it counters incantations too. Oh, let's try hitting the skeletal knight. Nah. Yeah. Idol of Pestilence, I think, is better. Yeah, that was really idiotic. Damn, that could cost me the game. I took 5 damage from that toll because I also hurt myself with my wine snapper. And I gave him 2 chances at the spike pit, that didn't do anything, but you never know. Oh my god, and yeah, wow. That was bad. Um, yeah, I could still teleport here and try to grab that orb. He could probably not kill me that round. So I am gonna equip the teleport. It'll win me the game if I have 2 orbs at the end of the round. Let's assume that I can do that. Or I could hit the deathlock, but I'm not really healing, so it's not gonna help me a lot. I'm still gonna transfer to the tree. The tree's not gonna die this game. It's not gonna have the time to hit it. It's gonna be all in these 2 rounds here. I'm gonna be at 20, so 14 max health. He has 11 mana. I don't think he can make it happen. I don't think he can make it happen. But I should again never say never. So all the slack are dead. You kill them all. You get 2 mana on your graveyard for that. What do we have on the wine tree? Saying wine. I should probably just put this out, just in case I want to go and grab the orb here next turn. It's not my initiative anymore, is it? It's supposed to be his, I think. I guess we're still waiting on some upkeep phase here to change around stuff. I can grab my 1 mana for the Vitar. And it is now the last turn for you, Sneente, to kill me. It's not gonna be impossible. So what could he do? He could, if he teleports me as well, that's, that could be 5 from the Skeletal Knight plus the Spiked Pit into, if he tells me board me back there. So that's 9 dice out of 34. That puts him at me at 29, minus a little because I have, so 27 because I do have the Rhino hide. And then he could hurl rock me for a statistical 3, probably 3.5, so maybe 20, 30 something with that. Then add a bit of luck and he can go to 34. I mean, it's not impossible. Oh, the board looks so clean with no stacks on him. On it. Druid is really strong in Domination. Yeah, I had no doubt about that. But it's we confirm it here. They trade pretty well with the skeletons, even though we had Deathlock and Idle Pestilence on the board. They don't care. These plants, they're just doing plant stuff, enjoying life, sipping some water from this dirt. I'm assuming that Thorn Lasher likes this dirt arena better than the usual brick arenas. So hard to get a real footing on brick, but this lush mud or whatever it is, they're really digging into it, I think. The wine tree true is just enjoying itself. That tank wine really paid off, gotta admit. Done with the planning phase. I will deploy yeah, let's put it there. I don't know. No, that's not right. That can't be right. Okay, let's think this through here. At least I gotta act like I have a plan here. What is this? Huh. I don't know what it is. It's not mine. I don't know, I just put it off to the side. It must be mine. I can control it. I don't know why I did that. So it's his quick cast. Could hold a bowler at me. I mean, wouldn't be the worst. If I hadn't messed up with that nullify, I think I would be 100% victory chance here. Right now it's looking like maybe 90. I will teleport myself away. Showing my intentions here, but I can grab either orb with that move. Did you bring another teleport, and did you put it in hand? I think that's his best option for killing me right now, because it's gonna be 9 dice, where 4 of them will be with piercing 2, and yeah. Haha. The other ones we had were really fast, but this was definitely. How long was this? 23 hours. It's probably not the right one. 2 hours 40 minutes. Yeah, true. Anyway, I'm a little flabbergasted. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time on Mage Wars. Bye bye.